Hey everyone, this is Heather again. In our last video, we talked about that curve that shows the relationship between price and profit for each SKU. Today, I want to talk about how the curve is derived. For this item, there's a positive relationship between price and profit. As prices rise, profits increase. As prices fall, profits decrease. As a result, Price Metrics Max is recommending the highest acceptable price, which is where the curve reaches the guardrails. Most of our number crunching goes into generating this curve. To see how it's done, I'm going to click here on Show Historic Points. As you can see, Price Metrics Max fits these points pretty well. In fact, if I were to draw a curve on paper based on those points, I'd probably draw roughly the same curve. But there's one thing that you don't see. These points were all carefully selected. If I were to pull up the graph for another item, there might be a different number of points on that graph. And the reason is that in statistics, there's often a trade off between more data and good data. And you might want to think about it this way. Market conditions change over time, so data that was applicable a while back might not be applicable anymore. On the other hand, you don't want to focus on too small a time frame because then short-term random fluctuations can really throw off your results. Here's an example. You run a supermarket and it's April 2020, a month after COVID hit. Data from February of 2020 probably isn't very useful for understanding the current situation. Before Price Metrics Max tries to figure out the shape of the curve, it first figures out how far back current conditions apply for each product in each location. For some items, it makes sense to look back 2 months. For others, it could be 3 months or even longer. So, like I said earlier, the number of data points you'll see on this graph will vary from item to item. Once it determines how far back to look, Price Metrics Max matches a library of models and estimating methods to the data. The ones that fit the data the best get combined into a single equation, and that equation leads to this curve. Well, thanks so much for watching, and I'll be making some more videos soon. Bye.